All right, so here we are trying out an Terra 1818 by 24 that I just set up. We are basically rearranging, separating some animals. So this, although this enclosure will stay, it's temporary in the fact that some of these animals will move on from it. So we've got the false bed using the hydro balls. And then we built this background with a waterfall, all live plants. So you can see very clearly we got a mint terribilis looking at us there. We've got one up here. We've got one hiding back here. I don't know if I can find the other. We've got a total of 4 mint terribilis in here. And this is going to be our mint tank. So where it changes is, if I like this setup, I'm going to get another one and not necessarily duplicate, but I've got to separate. Down here you can see we've got a Blackfoot terribilis back here under the waterfall. We've got another Blackfoot, just hiding under this plant here. So these guys, they do great together as far as species compatibility, but there is a lot of debate in the community keeping these that you cannot allow them to integrate. So, that being said, we're not going to intentionally breed them. We just set them up because they're beautiful to look at. And we are not breeding them, but I think that they're enjoying this enclosure so far. And we'll set something up really nice for them to enjoy. And quite frankly, I love having different animals in this enclosure for the contrast. It's all bioactive. We have isopods and a slew of springtails, things like that, which this medium, the tank is brand new, but this medium that, we've been setting up for months. So it's full of all kinds of great beneficial bioactivity. Sorry about that. I just looked up. Also, to go to note, and this really doesn't go along in this enclosure, this here is a native tree frog. That's a barking tree frog. Right now, it is beyond freezing temperatures here. So you can see that animal is not equipped for release. That animal was taken in because I work for a place that does have a preserve here where they're protected, and it's actually an assisted living facility. Well, that frog was struck by a lawnmower, and its back foot was almost severed. And that was back in July. Now we're just at the beginning of February, and it's doing great. But because of the seasons, it's going nowhere. So hope you guys like the tank. We'll have some updates, and I'll get some more going. But so far, I'm really digging the setup. So hope you guys are too.